Hello. Thanks for coming to my short notice live stream. I'm still alive. Today we're going to check out Wildermyth. Zkaz Gaming, hello, hi, hello. Wildermyth, if you don't know, this is a party-based RPG supposed to be procedurally generated. All of your choices matter, and how you treat your people matters, just like real life. Thanks for streaming on short notice. I mean, that's the only notice that I got these days, is short notice, you know? Arata, how's it going? Hey, Ontario, nice to see you guys. Thanks so much for coming back. Nice to see you guys. Greetings from Ukraine. Tyler, man. Thoughts and prayers, buddy. Long time no see, Lucky Mark. Tell me about it. I've been up to a lot of stuff outside of gaming the past couple of months, which has been nice. It's been a nice little change of pace. There was a serious grind there during the Elden Ring playthrough, where I had like 3 or 4 series going, and it was pretty intense. Now I've just been getting refocused on photography, learning some videography stuff, starting a second channel this summer focused on motorcycles and trips around Quebec and camping and that kind of stuff. So I've really been like putting a lot of my free time into learning those skills, and it's quite hard. A lot of bike riding, lots of riding the bike, and it's been phenomenal. A lot of you guys have played this, hey? That's cool. I'm glad to hear that. I've heard really good things. People have asked me to play this a lot. And in complete transparency, I think I played it like early access for an hour, and I thought it was really cool, but I had a bunch of series going on and I couldn't fit it in, so yeah. You're getting your motorcycle license in August? Dude, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Yo, what's up, Mac Telecom Networks? Dude, your Catio is looking sick. I don't know if you posted any videos on YouTube, but I see your TikToks. If you guys want to see somebody go overboard on building an outdoor cat patio with, like, I don't know how many cameras are in there. At least 3 cameras are in there. You gotta check out Mac Telecom Networks. Story-wise, it's more like a wholesome RimWorld. I'll see if I can change that so everyone dies. How about that? JMO, thank you so much. Thanks for the membership. Philip, you live in Montreal, a lot of beautiful places to ride in Quebec. That's awesome. So my favorite place to ride from here is Venise, Quebec. I love it. I went there last Tuesday just on my own, just to basically take a bunch of test shots and stuff. Came up with some cool things that I was pretty happy with. Met a super weird dude there, and then met another guy who wasn't weird, who had the exact same bike as me. And that was cool, because you don't see these bikes very often, so yeah. What's up, Song? Yeah, full video out today. Cats love it. Oh, sick. Okay, I haven't seen that yet. Mac Telecom Networks. Everybody go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's just dive in. I don't know how long the stream is going to be today. It's not going to be one of my marathons, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So let's see here. Multiplayer. I imagine I should just play these from the beginning. Age of Ulstrix, a 3-chapter story geared towards new players, face off against the implacable Gorgon leader, Ulstrix. That's me. That's me. And I believe I'm going to be able to get you guys in here. So we'll do like some random draws or something to get you guys involved. Standard difficulty, the lands are dangerous but won't punish you too harshly for mistakes. The world is brutal, combat unforgiving, few survive unscathed. For those who revel in misery, What do you guys think? For those that have played, do I go adventurer or tragic hero for a very first playthrough? Don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. Carved in stone, all progress is auto-saved. So this is Iron Man. Not recommended for your first playthrough. We got this. It's fine. Marquise, you've been subscribed for 2 years. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Pumpkin. Nice to see you, man. Adventurer is okay. Okay, cool. I feel like with Iron Man, I feel like that's fine. This map seed, I guess we just leave it like this. Okay. Party select. We've got Future Warrior, Future Hunter, Future Mystic. I mean, I don't know if that's good. Starting calamities, we'll leave it at recommended. I think we'll just leave these guys how they are. The poetical leader. She's 18. Okay. Okay. Who, I love this. I love when we can just, I love it. Who feels like they're feeling like role-playing a farmer? A poetical farmer leader. Simon, thanks for the 12 months, man. Here comes the customization. Yeah, I'll probably be here for 2 hours just doing this. Hey, Rox, nice to see you too, buddy. Hey, Floff, welcome back, man. Wayfaring Wanderer? Okay. Wayfaring Wanderer. Baboom. Oh, look, they've got non-binary options. Awesome. Attracted to anyone. I'm just gonna leave all of that. Can I randomize just the look? Doesn't look like it. I'll pick your face, okay? I'll pick how I want you to look. Wayfaring Wanderer. Oh, yeah, okay. Little anger. Little anger in there. There's a lot of options. This is cool. Yeah, I dig that. I dig that. Facial hair? I mean... I won't do that. I won't do that to you. I won't do that to you. Hair color... Can we lighten this all up? Hold on. Yeah, we can. Okay, we're gonna go with white hair. Primary color, secondary color. Where is this primary color coming in, I wonder? Oh, it's on the dress. I can barely see it. Okay, let's do that. That's cool. Okay, so our poetical leader is gonna have white hair, just because I always gotta have one, okay? I always gotta have one. Now I need a decisive coward, chat. Who would like to be the decisive coward? Microwaves, thanks for the 12 months. Finally could catch the live stream after almost half a year. I mean, it's been almost that long since I've streamed, so don't feel too bad. Thanks for coming back. Hey, Derek, nice to see you. What's up, Glotz? Hello, hi. Hello, hello. I can play a coward? All right. Silent Zoner. You got it, buddy. You're the coward. You're the coward. You're attracted to men. I like, let's give you a more pronounced chin. What's a cowardly looking face? That one is like a perpetual state of surprise. Let's give you the perpetually surprised face. And I need some coward-like hair. I don't need to look at anything else. That's all I needed. Let's make you a redhead as well. And then your primary colors. Let's go green. I like green and purple. That's cool. Looks like you can export characters' faces. That's neat. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay, here. Okay, you're a decisive coward. I'm gonna make you huge. You're gonna be massive. You're the biggest on the battlefield, okay? But you're a coward. Amazing. What is this? What does this mean? Hold on. Okay, Wayfaring Wanderer. Oh, yeah. Those are your names. Those are your names. Okay, now I need somebody who's greedy. Now I need somebody greedy. Be honest. Be honest. Who in the chat is greedy? We're going in an all-femme clan here. I think I'm cool with that. You can mess with their personalities? Maybe in here? No relationships, but they'll develop. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna touch too much because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally trying to figure this out as we go. Who's got an interesting name? Bed Pooper McGee? Yeah, that sounds like a name you would like, Jordan. Yeah, that's right. Ozzy. Ozzy. You're the greedy one. Okay, let's make a greedy looking face here. What's the face of greed? So I feel like these are all more masculine faces, and then we have more feminine faces. That looks to be the design. None of these are giving me... Okay, we can take this little smirk, actually. That'll work. And what do we want for hair? Could go bald. I kind of like that, actually. Little buzz cut. Ooh, that's cool too. Actually, okay, we're gonna do the half bowl cut. There's some really good hair options in this game, can I just say? Let's do the half bowl cut. And for colors, what would a greedy person's hair color be? We could just go like farmer blonde, is what I would call that. And we'll make this green for the color of money. And a good contrast to green would be what? We have a lot of purple going on with our party, don't we? Maybe like an orange. Kind of like that. Okay. Okay, so I think this is our crew. This is our crew. So if we look at their history, we're going to need to remember this, okay? Wayfaring Wanderer. Growing up ignored by her parents, Wayfaring spent most of her life listening to her dreams. An old hero taught her the blade, saying there could be no future without those prepared to fight for it. First, to practice for it, she did all she could for her younger brother, and labored to build a world where the boy could love and dream. Fair play. The Coward, Silent Zoner. Only one child was born alive that cursed year in ham swine, and the child was called Silent. This is sick how it just incorporates their names into this. She was an ill girl with wrath in her heart. For a hungry while, she lived on the road, sold anything she could steal. She took courage from her comrades, even when the wounds they took left her daunted. Okay. Oh, I suppose I can go through like this. Fair play. Ozzy, the compassionate greed wagon. As a child, Ozzy only wished to grow up. She left schoolyards and play forts behind as quickly as she could. Among the ruins of a raised homestead near flaxen earthworks, she discovered a young child's drawing of a smiling god. She wished to retire to a fabulous city life, full of commerce and courtesies. Did she get her wish? Probably not. Because she's in our video game. Is the music loud? Let me simmer that down for you guys. How's that? Okay. This book. Sure. Looks like a nighttime castle. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Oh, it's actually using our dudes. That's sweet. Anything to prove I lived, I guess. Not that. Not that I'm giving up. Someone will come. Maybe my friends. But alright, this is how I'd start it. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Those are the woods. Weighed on only by an unwieldy list of errands, a young woman named Wayfaring takes the seasonal road to the town of Culliford. I'll have to get the news from Madame Iverina. She'll want to hear the hill rumors, too. All these omens and sky readings. Pick up salt, pick up beer, pick up an herb book. That'd be useful. That's all on my way back, though. Could always use a rope. Breeze is light that day, birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea. Achooze! That wasn't a sneeze, that was a name. Thanks for the 12 months, good to be back. Been binging old LPs like Mass Effect and Vampire the Masquerade. That's cool. Have you guys seen the new vampire game that's coming out? Kind of gives me Council vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm there already, huh? Here's the hard part, getting Silent out of bed. Probably she never got the courage to clean out that spider haven in her rafters. Wonder if she'll make me do... that smoke? Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Wayfaring hurries towards town, thinking of Silent, a young woman whom she's known since girlhood. Yo, Rock. What's up? Thank you so much. Just a small gift for all the content that awaits me. Do you stream regularly or just from time to time? I'm very, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm very much streaky with streaming. Sometimes when I stream, I'll stream like every day for months. And then sometimes I won't for a bit. Just depends on what's going on. Depends on what's releasing. Sporadic. Sporadic is a good word. What does LP stand for? It stands for Let's Plays. Yeah. Yep. I'm not talking about the Vampire Battle Royale. I'm talking about the one that's like heavily story-based. I think it comes out on the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Andre, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the membership. Thanks, dude. Okay. Wayfaring hurries towards town, thinking of Silent, a young woman whom she'd known since girlhood. Oh, cool. Okay. Watch me worry and she's fine. And then this I guess this is indicating the relationship now between Silent and Wayfaring, right? So we can increase rivalry, increase friendship, or increase romance. She must have tried to cook breakfast again. I mean, I'd do this for anyone, I think. Rescue them, right? Should we go a little romance or a little friendship? Let's get naughty. Silent, you're not stuck, are you? Don't be dead. Here we go. Okay. I gotta put out fires. Okay. Right click to drag in orbit. Alright, cool. Let's see. So this is, I guess, just tutorializing me. I'm really good at this part. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's showing, you know, like a range thing. Fire's out, guys, and I didn't get it on myself, if you can believe that. Open the door. Okay, what else do we have here? Rocks, 8 health, 4 warding, don't know what that means. Partial cover for adjacent figures. Cart, 6 health, good cover for adjacent figures. Okay. Open door. For home standing, it's all right. Breathe, Wayfaring. Silent. You know you can't really hide from a fire. Wayfaring doesn't know. Why is no one... The door unlocks. Silent shoves it open. Oh yeah, fire? I know, sorry, get inside quickly. Slams the door. Yeah, these... What were they? They were things. They were monsters. Your bow. I will not make that monster sound. There, hear it? I have one trapped in the garden. Right. Staying put's not a plan, sorry to say. So here, I've got some tools around. You've always been, I mean, strong. So I'm thinking together we can at least drive it off. Together, Oh, what kind of weapon do I want? Pitchfork, pickaxe, or frying pan? Okay. I feel like I need to pick the pitchfork, because that would give me maybe the most range. The pickaxe is maybe stronger, but the frying pan is obviously coolest. So we're going to do that. You know, in case we... Don't worry, Wayfaring. I'll be right here. Open the door when you're ready. Alright, just let me stand in front of you. Okay, foe cards. Hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs staggering, bellowing its agony. It's a row. It's the row foe. Kill the beast. Should I open this chest? Hold up. Partial cover. Should I be attacking this? We're about to find out. Okay, so we, like, block each other, I guess. Hold on, let's get him near the door. How do I swap between them? Oh, just tab. So I've got 2 actions. I feel like I should be getting some tutorial, like, notes, you know? But it doesn't seem like that's happening. So we'll just figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna let her lead through this door. Where's the beast? I see no beast. No. I see the beast. Okay, so I can see the little tiles. It might be hard for you guys to see, but when I hover on this, 1 to 7 range. Okay. It's taking cover. It's outsmarted me, basically. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so when I've got a little red dotted line here. I presume I should stay as far away as possible. Let's just look at this for a sec. It does 3 damage. There's no... It's just straight up 3 damage. Single action ends the turn. It shows the 3 on him. He's got 4. Is this like a 50% chance to hit, basically? Because he's in cover, I presume. Hello. I'll take it. I'll take it. Wayfaring Wanderer is now a greenhorn warrior. Warriors like Wayfaring are built hardy, enduring, with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. I get to choose an ability. We've got broad swipes. Melee attacks deal 2 damage to all other foes within range. What's the range? Maybe this is just like an AoE thing where I could be surrounded and hit a bunch of them. I got a back slam. As a swift action, every other player, or every other turn, Wayfaring knocks an enemy up to 3 tiles away, dealing 1 damage. 1 damage for each armor Wayfaring has. An untouchable. When Wayfaring gets a kill, the next attack against her within 1 turn will miss. This is very XCOM-y. I like that. I like that. You can tell me those are some good cards? They seem pretty good. I mean, for not knowing anything. Okay, hunters like Silent thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Twice per combat as a swift action. Don't know what a swift action is exactly. Silent throws a jump draw trap that will deal 2 damage and pin the first enemy who walks near. Twice per combat. I mean, if it pins them, they can't move and their defenses are lowered. Okay. Silent's melee and range attacks apply 2 hobbled, so they wouldn't be able to move as far, I presume. And then Flash Cone, once per combat, Silent throws a Flash Cone that blinds enemies, so they'll miss their next attack. It deals 0 magic damage. Good to know. If thrown at an ally, they'll be hidden. I'm gonna try the traps. Okay. We found a Talisman of Cunning that gives melee and ranged accuracy. I feel like the accuracy is going to be more important on somebody who's ranged than somebody who's melee. Let's give it to him. Or her, I should say. Okay. Swift actions tend to not use AP. Okay, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You get 1 swift action a turn. It's the feather on your action bar. Okay, so we want to find things that we can use as swift actions then. That makes sense. We got it, right? It's dead. Can you check? The creature's death is quiet. Seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. We'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris, some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. Hey, Jazzy M, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Thanks so much for the 12 months, too, dude. That's... You're the best. Thank you. Ozzy could be in trouble. Are you with me? Come on. Let's keep our word. By the way, I'm available for voice acting hiring if you guys would like me to do that for you, because I'm very good at it. She's at the ruined tower by now. It's a long way. Can we leave the town a mess? Others will take care of it, but Ozzy will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower is just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. That is a very descriptive and understandable feeling. Is it really? Yeah. Anyway, I just think we said we'd meet her. We should. The tower in the hills. You been there? Yeah, once actually. Looking at the tracks, they come and they go that direction. So Wayfaring and Silent follow the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. Just be breathing, okay? So we can all yell and go home. Let her be alive, alive and unhurt. So I don't know why I would want to go towards rivalry. Oh, look at this. Silence a crush. +1 damage against enemies who attack Silent until end of mission. Oh, cool. Let me see. We've got personality traits. Okay. I mean, friendship sounds better than rivalry. Hey, Gary Higginbotham. That's the best name I've ever heard, by the way. If that's your real name, even if it's not your real name, it's still the best name I've ever heard. Gary Higginbotham. That's solid. A wordless while passes between them, but the quiet only heightens their worry. You've known Ozzy longer than I have. She's pretty capable, I feel like. Yeah, Ozzy's a little pushy at times, but she doesn't often disappoint me, you know? Weird things do tend to happen around her, but I'd say she's probably up there now, figuring things out. Find Ozzy at the tower. Okay, in order to find sites in the Wildermyth, heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show the scout action. Send a party to scout this. Oh. So you could send people on their own. 10 days travel time, 13 days to complete. Presumably we can send up to 5, which means I guess we're going to build our party up much larger than this. Now, is this... So because he's a hunter, he actually ends up traveling a little bit faster. We see like labor times 3. She's got labor times 0.8. So he's 9 days away, she's 11. I guess this is like the total time for us. Let's go. The relationships are pretty much side grades. I don't think there are bad choices per se. It depends on RNG whether something ends up being bad and any relationship could. Okay, sweet. Thanks. Hey, Pumpkin, thank you so much. Thanks for the 11. Hey, Rain. Welcome back, buddy. Okay, the previous night. The tower where Ozzy had arranged to meet Wayfaring and Silent is a place she often used to escape to as a girl. She knows its rooms and floors so well, she could survive being chased through them. Now I wait, I suppose. Dusk gets deep as rain puddles in here. Alive is alive until that beast breaks through. You're a rare beast. Folks would pay to see you. I'd pay not to. It's a picturesque old tower, perfect for a plot twist. The emptiness is deep and fragrant, the odor of 10,000 rains that have soaked into stone. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failure is often the dream that drove it. That book. Why have I never... Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, Beast? I'm also wondering. Ozzy bends to pull it loose. What do you know? Oh, cool. The book's heavier than its slender spine suggests. Look at all this. It's full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. Circles of the ancients is wild nonsense. How a woodcutter can read the rings inside old trees to find the exact moment a grove began calling itself a forest. The coin-claw bear and the Benstrom fox is mostly a conversation between a miserly bear and a traveling fox. In the final sentence, the fox stamps the bear's soul into a coin and sends her around the world on the current of exchange. The Kelford Quilters. You guys tracking all this lore? You guys keeping track of all this? Because, there's a lot. Hey, Luckless, you're ready. Oh, good, just in time. Luckless and I were supposed to stream together shortly after noon. It's now 2:30. Anyways, the game we were gonna stream was I don't know, not working. I couldn't connect to the server, so wouldn't have worked out anyways. But welcome, Luckless. Tells of an assembly of very old people who, instead of dying, take up quilting. They live together, speaking rarely, making magnificent quilts. Ozzy reaches the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages are left. This book. Something in her feels like it's coming loose, but she can't tell exactly what. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. But alright, this is how I'd start it. Here in our yondering country, Ozzy writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and she's beginning to recognize them now. Bodies are just misgivings. They've crept through with her body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Pain lights Ozzy's head. Subsides. I made it to morning? She lowers her bleary eyes. Her story lies before her in luminous script, empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? We could keep up the the cooking utensil weaponry if we want, with a spoon. Or we could go with a staff. A sturdy staff. Or the pocket spoon. Chat, I'm going to let you pick this one, okay? 1 for spoon, 2 for staff. Commence the voting. This game's on your wish list. Shame you didn't stream it while it was on Steam sale. I think it's actually... Isn't it 25% off right now? I could be wrong. I knew you guys would pick one. Okay, fine. You guys are so predictable. Open wide beast. I'm getting out of here. Okay, this is a 1v1 with a spoon. I got this. We got a rager. Charges without seeing. Misshapen tusks swinging wildly. This is Pumbaa. It's a Pumbaa. Interfuse. Swift action. Okay, we learned about that. Mingles the mystic's life energy with a blaze or piece of scenery. Interfuse targets grant vision and can be used for further purposes. Steal fire. The restless fire is unleashed onto a nearby tile, burning where it lands and dealing half damage to units that pass through it. Or it passes through. Huh. Okay, I found the Rager. Now, in tile-based games like this, it's always interesting, like, yeah, I want to just run up there and be ready, but then I feel like he gets a free attack, because I don't know what his range is. Charge, can move twice before attacking, so there we go. Ignore scenery, smashing through it and dealing damage to it instead. So, like, maybe I'm better off just chilling here. Let's see what he does. Oh, it even says, use interfusion to kill from a distance. Okay, never mind. How can I interfuse the coat rack? There's a splinter blast. Explode a wooden object into a shredding blast of splinters that savages an area. Or a serpent of animated fabric wraps around an enemy, hobbling it and squeezing away its life. That sounds intense. We also have the bookshelf. Traps a shard on the floor like shark fins, pinning them and dealing 3 damage to enemies that step on them. How do I know where it's going to target? I don't know. I don't know what that did. I've interfused it. Oh, here. Okay. 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 So now I get this as an actual action, and it shows me where I can attack. Okay, cool. So he's blocked it. I'm assuming that's what these 2 little deals are then. He just straight up blocks all damage. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Lubricant
3 magic damage, 6 range. Okay. Let's hit him with another splinter blast. So, I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing 2 damage, 2 shred, 2 pierce. Okay. So we shredded that last piece of armor. I should have looked closely at the other infusion that we did. But the pierce, I understand. It's just going to ignore the armor. The shred, we understand. Stone disc launches an enemy. Okay, we can do this. Hey, Andre, thank you so much. You lately said you'd like to play some retro XCOM game. I'd love to see you play Jagged Alliance 2, the best turn-based strategy ever. You know what? I have heard that multiple times. I did actually try to start up the original XCOM last week. Couldn't figure it out. And shortly realized that's not going to be a game that I'm going to enjoy for a long period of time. So I don't know if that's the path that I will be going. But I haven't tried Jagged Alliance 2. I think, like, I like some classic games, but it's just so hard once you play something so good like XCOM 2, and I've played it for basically, I don't know, 6 years. It's so hard to go to anything else. Okay, so this, oh, I can't even interfuse that. 4 range. Let's do this. Steel fire. Oh, this can't go over this crack? Well, that's good. What if I withdraw? Then I can interfuse a new target. All right. So I guess that's the idea, is you're gonna, like... I guess I'm not gonna do anything here, am I? Oh, there's a wall there. Okay. Well, that would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, let me, like, lead him over this way. Bro, I need to kill you with an interfuse. I don't think I can kill him with an interfuse. He needs to come over here. Thank you. All right. I don't know what stunt is doing yet. I feel like I could probably look that up. Hold on. There's got to be like a glossary, right? Okay, as a mystic, Ozzy's acquired the knack for interfusing her spirit with earthly things. I really like that mechanic. I hope that that's something we can use a lot. Drawing on these bonds to enact formidable magics. Advanced interfusions. Plants. Vine wrench. Trees. Upon interfusing with a tree, enter gray plane. I mean... I don't know. Maybe that's good. For each interfused object, Ozzy's melee and ranged attacks gain +2 damage. Interfused objects take 1 damage whenever a melee ranged attack is used. Okay. And Humanist. Mechanisms. Applies poison to enemies who step next to it. And then... I guess if... These are the types of things that we're interfusing. So if it's a mechanism, it'll apply poison. If it's metal, we'll upgrade to shackles. If it's tools, we upgrade to stunning barrage. And if it's shards, we upgrade... Or we get shardnado. Obviously, I'm going to pick Shardnado. That's all I needed to hear. This is going to give some dodge. Sure. Gray Plane is stealth. Oh, cool. Okay. Stunt is a critical, and it triggers additional effects for some weapons. Man. So you guys know what's up, hey? You guys, there's, like, you're not joking. You're all pretty much experts. I'm intimidated now. How to play. Be invisible and ignore armor. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Scenery that gives partial cover and good cover provides protection to adjacent units. So I presume I have to be on, like, the long side of the covering thing. Some scenery grants cover. I don't really know what that's showing me. Attacks passing through the scenery have a chance to damage the scenery instead of the unit. Pretty important. Armor and warding. Okay, let's check this. Armor prevents damage from physical attacks, reducing the damage by the amount of armor for each attack. Makes sense? Exactly like XCOM. Armor can be shredded by axes and certain abilities. If an attack doesn't get through a unit's armor, it will shred 1. Okay, so that's good. That's neat. So you can't have, like, an invincible unit, pretty much. Warding prevents damage from magic attacks. That's the purple one. Warding acts like extra health and is removed when it prevents damage. All warding is refreshed at the start of your turn. Temp health can be granted in certain cases and will show up to the right of normal health. It acts the same as normal health, but depending on how it's granted, may only stay on the unit for a specific number of turns. Okay. Action points. Okay, this is a good little summary. Single action costs a point. Single action ends turn. That's fine. Swift action free once per turn. After a swift action is used, that hero's swift actions become single actions. And then free actions. Stand adjacent to an ally to wall with them. Walling reduces incoming damage by 1 and does not stack. Flank an enemy. Okay. Got it. Fire can spread. Excellent. Okay. I got it. Andre, thanks again, man. You have no idea what's going on and I'm enjoying the ride? Hey, we're in the exact same boat. I'm literally trying to figure this out as we go here, you know? As the crow flies. Reunion. Now, what is this? What is this, like, by Douglas Austin? What does that mean? And, like, a wiki. I don't want this to, like, open a wiki page or something, but, like... Is this the person who wrote this or drew this? What is that about? More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. But Ozzy moves quietly, sensing her way in the dark. Daylight lands on her wrist. Cool wind soothes her tired eyes. It's still the same world. She closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That was the mystic's art that I did. Right, tower? Where'd I get it from? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a woman's born with that might blossom in her life when she needs them? Oh, I might not deserve it, but you never turn down a turkey, so they say. Yeah, it's a very common phrase. Never turn down a turkey. Richie, thank you so much. Thanks for the membership, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The stories are written by different people, so they get credit. There's a lot of stories. Are you talking about... So Douglas, he wrote this whole, like, arc that we're playing through, or is it just individual stories? Is that the stuff that's procedurally generated? I might be in a tutorial section here, so maybe this is not like that. Hey, Alley Cat, welcome. Nice to see you. Hey, Nee. Nee, have you played this? I feel like this is a game that you would like. I'll be useful if I figure it out, of course. Hopefully I'm not endangering anything. Aussie, you all right there? She's Canadian, obviously. Hey, Aussie, something happened? Yeah, I forgot you two were coming. Sorry, I just had the weirdest night and day, and wayfaring saved my life. We barely made it out here. You see that smoke in the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's Coolford. Burned? Garou. Things are different than they were. I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this. A monster? Sure we have. We slay monsters. Confused face. Okay, well, I do magic. Good. Assault. Ivar Post. Take control of Ivar Post to advance the story. Click on the banner to assault it. I mean, let's do it. What do I have to lose? Besides 3 lovely team members. We fight as a group. We lean a little on our ability to strike at range, maybe? Sound good? Yeah, we should be fine. We've got a frying pan and a spoon and a
lubricant is essential.
A perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Culliford, but letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea. Jeez, you guys. Hey, what's up, Jolie? Porgal says, yeah, arcs is a good way to think of it. You'll trigger different ones based on all sorts of things. Oh, neat. Hey, Crewin. Greater campaign is composed of smaller scenes that play off each other using a massive amount of AI tags. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Beardo, what's up, man? Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. You're gonna try the new XCOM styled 40k game Chaos Gate? Maybe. Maybe. I was looking at the other one, A Knight's Tale. Those are the two that I've heard about a lot recently. Chaos Gate and Knight's Tale. I downloaded Knight's Tale. It's 125 gigs. Which is like, I don't know how that's even possible that a game's 125 gigs these days. But yeah, I might try either one. I think one of the things that I find interesting is a lot of people will suggest XCOM-like games, but like just because they're tile-based, you know, doesn't necessarily give me XCOM vibes. XCOM's got like just the perfect, like it's literally the perfect game. It's literally perfect. Yeah, 125 gigs. I'm not even kidding. Having played Chaos Gate, it's pretty interesting. Oh, it's good. I've heard a lot of good things about it, for sure. King Arthur looks cool, too, because it's like that dark fantasy. Cool story, like, set in Avalon. I don't know a lot of that lore, but it'd be kind of cool to learn it, too. Input's absolutely welcome. It's necessary for us all to feel good about this. Sure, well... Back at my house, it was pretty simple. Kill the beast before it kills you. Giving courage, I guess. I just came out of there. If we're methodical, patient, we can fend them off, at least. Stoicism. Let's go courage. Chaos Gate is very XCOM-y. Okay. You even have science engineering developments. Combat modifiers. Okay, there we go. So courage. All heroes get +2 damage and potency for 3 turns. We're playing against raccoons and roes. Okay. So where can I see... Oh, there's the courage right there. It's this little up arrow. Okay, so who should be our tank? I guess it's got to be Wayfaring, right? Pretty much has to be. Now, I wonder, are these going to count as turns? We're going to lose that courage if I dilly-dally too much? Probably. Okay, so you're ranged. I'll put you, like, back here. And then you have interfusions. We'll put you here for now. We just need to defeat all foes. What is Silk Step? Oh, he goes into the Gray Plane. So, I call them all he. They're all he's, by the way. I don't know why. But you guys know what I'm saying. She is hidden to enemies, and her attacks ignore armor. I mean, I guess I might as well do this. Select target tile. Can I just be on the tile I'm on? Huh. That's really a weird way of doing it. Okay, let's just do this. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I probably don't want to separate these guys and open up multiple rooms here. Now let's see, is this dropping? Yeah, it is, which is unfortunate. Because I'd really like to be using that courage buff. But I can't. Well, I'm going to try to find something in here. Nothing. Excellent. Let's check this door then. Of course. Of course you would be there. We do have a good shot. So, it's 5 damage because of the courage, I guess. I wonder, can Ozzy do anything with this? I'm guessing if it's blue and highlighted that I could infuse it, right? Warp metal into grasping appendages that pin enemies within a chosen area for 2 turns. That would give us enough time to kill it, I think. Oh, and a raccoon. Hi there. Okay, so question. Foes that move adjacent to this scenery are stricken through with needling bolts that apply to poison. So that's just a passive that's going to happen because it's interfused, I guess. So we'll use shackles to pin this guy. Does some damage, and then we should just kill him, I guess. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Let's get Wayfaring back. Now, this raccoon probably can reach. Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't know if I want to use up a jump draw here, because I feel like this is fairly killable. Who was it that had Untouchable? I think it's Wayfaring. Yeah. Okay. So I just need, like, a little tappy tap damage. How much damage does she do with that frying pan? 4. Okay. Silent. Let's get you away. Oh, I think Untouchable, what did it say? Within 1 turn. Okay, so it's not really going to matter, but it's a behavior that I need to get into, right? Let's use her. Shows that we got Untouchable. That's cool. Oh, sick. All right. It's making me feel very confident right now. Very confident. I've got a shield. Offhand. Takes 1 less damage from non-flanking attacks. If I'm going to tank with Wayfaring, we should probably give it to her. Oh, gear is permanent, so we can't trade this later, but yeah, that seems fine. The last misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust. Just blood, I suppose. Corrupted blood? Corrupt is a heady word. Hey, look at us. Look what we did. Yeah. Day drops, day rises, dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit. I always liked its weird stairs and stones, and it did save me. Someone's got to keep fighting. On our roads, our hills, and our wild places, the threat will only grow. We all feel that. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land, we'll fight, people need us. We'll give ourselves a name, and make sure it's one they'll sing. Sounds like you've thought about this. Oh, name the company. We'll be called the Alliance of Afander, the Cloak of Summer, the Serpents of the Crone Accursed. I mean, okay, let's think about this, guys. We need something intimidating, okay? We need something that instills fear. But we also need something so that other people we run into don't just straight up think that we're maniacs. Okay? So it kind of needs to be like an in-betweener. You know? What do we go for? An odd bunch? Yeah? That's very topical. The Luckless of Lovelocks? Not bad. Very creative. The Cook's Curse. The Givers of the Tappy Tap damage. How about, what if we just go with the barbed tappy taps? You know? Like barbed wire? That's what it is. After that, the 3 of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant, heroes are needed. The world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by a fire that night. Here follow the tales of the barbed tappy taps. Be remembered. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Calamities. Gorgon Rager 1. A new card is added to the Gorgon deck. This deck is more dangerous now. I assume the deck is something that, like, every time we have a battle, distributing the type of enemy that we're going to run into. So, in theory now, there could be Rager 1s. Which is a buffed Rager, right? I think that's all that's saying. Calamity is 0. Okay. Well, cool. Clear all hostile sites. Eliminate all monsters from the map. Scout Vayhall. Okay. Scout this tile for info. Do I need to scout right in front of me first? Yeah, not currently reachable. Scout nearby tiles or build a bridge or mountain pass. Try clicking on the river or mountain range. Huh. Okay, I don't have a river. Okay, well, let's just scout here, the rogue plane. I don't know why I wouldn't scout with everyone. So I'm just going to send everyone. Did reinforced tiles you're on? Okay, I'll let it, like, lead me, because, I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of optimizations I could be doing. One fateful night. Something about the rock makes me shiver. A tall black finger of stone angles out of the earth, points to a pale bloated moon. Its surface should shine, but the stone seems to eat all light. It looms dull and terrible. Witchstone, they call it. Flinty and jealous and ever hungry. You'll find them sometimes in worried places. It's said if you don't offer it a joyous memory, it will lay a curse on your back. And if we don't keep going, it'll be Ozzy's curse instead. Sacrifice a familial memory. Sacrifice a memory of self-worth. Okay, hold on. Familial memory, self-worth. Does that come into play anywhere in here? I love that one of our aspects is alive. Promising. A familial memory. Oh, look, it tracks all of their stats here. Silent Legacy, Silent Adventures. Very cool. I just wish that it gave me a little bit more... I just wish it gave me a little bit more info. Like, I don't know if I'm missing something. But, like, I kind of feel like I'm poking into the dark a little bit here. Like, some of the things could be better explained, you know? For somebody that's, like, brand new to it. Let's sacrifice a familial memory. Ozzy's recounting is not long, her recollection perfect, of the river where her family fished. On the rocks over the water. Yes, mother would play her flute, father would thread our lines. Nowadays, I choose to fish alone, but then I just remember the feeling like nothing was better. Nothing was better than sitting under the sun with them and letting the day slip by. Wait, what was I talking about? The stone is black as a whole in existence. Okay, so she's recounting this memory, and then the stone is like sucking that in, right? The stone is just like, I'll take that. So now she doesn't have that memory anymore, and that's why she lost track of it there. What implication does that have? Don't know. Legacy points, 3. Alright. Once you have a full party, splitting 3-2 is where it's at to cover more ground. Okay. Yeah, because it looked like we could have 5 at some point, right? The stats and bonuses have an explanation on the other panel, so that's something. Yeah, we've seen that kind of stuff. I'm like a sucker for good tutorials. Like, when a game has a really good tutorial, don't you guys feel it just amps the experience like tenfold? When you're fully understanding everything from the start, I feel like that's just really nice. Build a station here to earn resources. Oh, look. I could recruit somebody here. Hold on. I have 8 legacy points. I don't have any resources. What else is going on here? Infested tiles, calamity card. Maybe I should go recruit someone. Let's go. It's not that far. Compassionate snark. Let's go. Are we really looking for fighters, or did you just want an excuse to hit the tavern? Both. Come on, we may find someone who'll save your life one day. Or mine. Plus, I'd like some extra help starting conversations when you and Ozzy are doing that awkward silence thing. The stars were beginning to come out by the time they got back into Culford proper. Good thing we got in when we did. Looks like most people are still out and about. Maybe we can knock out this errand sooner rather than later. Wait, you're back already? You wiped them out that quickly, or you didn't give up, did you? Not yet, anyway. Good. You have been the sorriest group of heroes I'd ever seen, if so. Actually, we're back because we're looking to expand the company. What about you? You look clever. You could probably fight with that thing in a pinch, right? Probably. I've taken out a pretty big rat or two. How much harder could a Gorgon be? That's not a lot else keeping me here right now. It's the season when a young woman has to figure out what to make of her life. And this season has brought a lot of changes. Can't argue with you there. Would be good to have help. We've learned a bit out in the wild so far. We can have someone get you up to speed. Aha. Okay. So we kind of have someone that's magic. We kind of have somebody that's each of these. But I feel like maybe having 2 units in the front while we have 2 units in the back doing like pew-pews. Maybe it's better. Let's go warrior here. And then how do we change this? It's not in there yet. Sonin. She needs help getting her gear ready. Oh, okay. Let's go. 32 days? I feel like that's a long time. Because this is probably bad, right? Those calamity cards are going to make everything more challenging. Recruit prepared. Okay. So, it's not just go get the recruit, it's prepare them for a month. Got it. As a swift action, she can enable disable Stalwart, which grants 3 armor and warding, but reduces her speed. I feel like that's really good, because a swift action is free, right? And once per turn. So you just turn that on every time. And if she's already up close, then who cares about her speed, in my opinion. Blood Rage, her melee and ranged attacks deal more damage based on the percent of health she's missing. This is encouraging me to have her at low health, which I don't love. And then Broad Swipes do 2 damage to all other foes within range. I'm going to go Stalwart. She can be a tank. Okay. Let's go back here, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to read through the chat for like any kind of tips and things that I've been talking about. So thank you guys for the help. Wary Spruce's Forest. Okay. Now, I guess I should be assaulting stuff. It does say clear all hostile sites. So, this seems hostile. Let's go. Is that the guy's name we're supposed to keep an out for? Or what was the guy's name? Sorglin, I think. Sorglin. From what I know of forest folk, they normally spread themselves out over the landscape. Maybe they secretly can't stand each other. Who knows? These aren't exactly normal times, though. Wait, can I now change this? Sonin. Stats. Yes. Okay. Compassionate Snark. I'm not even going to ask for volunteers. Okay? I know where the Snark is at. And I'm gonna actually make him male. Just to kind of switch things up a little bit. Attracted to anyone. Allow children... Oh, they can have kids? Huh. Allow this hero to start a rivalry with another hero over time. Yeah, sweet. Okay. I'm gonna make Luckless I need to find a prominent... That's a pretty prominent looking chin, eh? That's a luckless chin if I ever saw one. Face-wise, what do I want? That's pretty hard to not take, honestly. I feel like that's good. Luckless hair. What is your hair like right now? You got it long, hey? Your hair's pretty long. That could work. That could work. Do you have any facial hair? I feel like a little, maybe a little chin scruff. It's good. Skin color. I'm gonna make you more yellow. Hair color, brown. And his favorite colors. That's obvious. Hold on. Where is it? If I was pink on here, I guess somewhere in here, it's kind of more... Oh, here we go. Yes. I'll do you one solid, though, and we'll do, like, pink and black. I feel like that's actually kind of cool. And size, I'll do very short and very wide. All right, sick. Luckless Lovelocks is in the clan. The, what are we again? The Barb Tippy Taps? Nailed it. LP's game between chapters. You can also spend an LP on canceling them. Canceling what? Oh, the difficulty cards. Okay, I got you. Okay, Luckless, welcome to the party. From what I know of forest folk, they normally spread themselves out over the landscape. Maybe they secretly can't stand each other. Who knows? They aren't exactly normal times, so yeah. And his wife seemed concerned anyway. Of course she is. Old Sorglin seems distracted. Starts spending more and more time out in the ruins. Watching the goats or so, he says. I'd be concerned too. Is that the story? Sorglin is like the main thing we're trying to kill, right? Does it show us what our... Does it show us what our overall journey is supposed to be again somewhere? Either way. Sometimes he wouldn't even come home at night. The lady seems at a loss. This relationship had some deep weeds in there. Oh, okay. I was wondering. So because I made that change in the middle of the story, it's not going to impact these drawings. It would be cool if it dynamically updated because you can change it in the character sheets at any time. But anyways, we'll see Luckless in action the next story, I guess. My trustworthy face and sensible outfit. How else? Clouds grow like lichen? 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 I think it's lichen. They pick their way through the building bones until a shout rings out from close by. Come on, come on. Up the hill, a man stands against a monument. His gaze darts between the sky. Come on. In the shadows of approaching gorgons. Oh, there. See, now it's updated. Weird. Get around him quickly. Let's sneak in while he's got their attention. Yeah, let's sneak. Wait, really? Yeah. The situation only improves with dead gorgons. Let's make that happen as quickly as possible. From pillar to wall, they move in quietly. We should use people as distractions more often. This is great. Yeah, that sounds like Luckless. Bang on. All right. We've got stealth combat modifier. Silent, Aussie, Wayfaring, and Luckless begin combat in Grey Plain. Ragers, Raccoons, and Rows. That's fine. And then here's Sorglin. Top left. Yeah. So I know that the top left gives our current objective, but at the very beginning when we picked the story, it kind of told us what we were looking for. I don't know if Sorglin was mentioned there or not, but either way, we're here with Sorglin now. Okay. Can I control him? Yes, I can. Okay, wayfaring. Let's get moving. Cannot be seen by enemies. Luckless, get up there and tank. We'll keep these guys somewhat further back. Okay. And Sorglin, I'm not gonna move up with him. Hello. Pretty cool angles we can get here, actually. I need like a black flame grenade or something here. That would be sick. If he shoots while in the gray plane, he gets more. Something more. They ignore armor. Okay. So who's got armor? Yeah, so he should come up and pop this Rager, shouldn't he? He's not going to have the range, is he? Well, that sucks. I think that's just because that row is in front of him. So it'll be interesting to see if we should end up saving that or if we should just let it rip. Okay. Looking for all the interfusers. What can I do here? Yes. Interfuse. And 2 damage, 2 shred, 2 pierce. And it hits... Oh, sick. I do have AoE stuff. Oh, I can target... Okay. So it's an area, but also I can target that, like, at the tile at the end of the range. And then actually get even more range is what it looks like, right? And because... Oh, cool. And because it's a gray plane attack, it's going to ignore all armor anyways. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Well, that looks pretty solid. Okay. Welcome. Luckless, can you get in there and do something cool? Let's do Stalwart. Oh, okay. So... I should have probably moved him first and then used that action. So yeah, definitely 100% should have done that. Now, if we come up here, we take less damage. Oh, but they're not even revealed. How's that going to go down? Let's go Guardian here. It's like an Overwatch. Hitting up to one enemy with a melee attack. Okay. We could try this Jump Jaw now. What's the range? So I could green move. Throw this right in front of them, maybe? Silent throws a Jump Jaw trap that will damage and pin the first enemy who walks near. Sure. So I imagine it'll pin them in that further tile here. Okay. And 3 damage. So Row's not killable. Unless we crit. Which we didn't. And then you, I feel like... I'm just going to have you chill. Or I guess I could come up here. And we can be extra defensive. Right? Did I read that correctly? Walling. Stand adjacent to an ally to wall with them. Yeah. Okay. So this doesn't stack, but in theory they should all take reduced damage here. That's the way I see it. He dead. That worked great. Oh, he's ranged. Good to know. I mean, I don't know. That he could actually just killed Sorglin there. She has the knockback attack, right? Wayfaring. Slam. Yeah. So let's give this to her so she gets the untouchable. I feel like we probably end up killing this anyway. 53%. So it's showing, I guess that there's like levels of cover, 1, 2, 3, and 4 from those little rocks that we saw in the images in the tutorial thing. Huh. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I didn't see this. I thought the cover was coming from here, passing over this big objective there, but he's actually still got some problems. Okay, hold on. Maybe Aussie. Can I interfuse that and then break it and then there won't be cover? That would make sense. Yeah, she's just going to kill this anyway. Bone Lance. Oh, he dodged. Flanking. Flank an enemy with an attack 90 degrees or more from a previous attack that turn. Okay. Can we attack at an angle? I see that little icon there. I guess I wouldn't be able to attack here anyways. I could do something like this, because he's still not seen. We could set up like a guardian here. And then if this shot misses... Okay, it didn't kill. That's fine. He doesn't seem to have that same type of Overwatch ability. Just going to put him down here to keep him safe. Okay. So, where can I see this raccoon's, like, capabilities? Hold on. Here we go. Oh, okay. Hail spikes. Yeah, so he's ranged. He's not going to come running at us anyways, I suppose. Let's give Luckless... Oh, he can't even get in there. I've really slowed him down. Alright, we'll take it. I wonder how these are decided. Extra potency. Damage added to interfusion attacks also factored into some abilities. It's an augment. So this should go to Aussie. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of things. You know? I'm getting the hang of it. I could have disabled his warding. That's true, yeah. That's true. That's totally true. There's actually a lot more going on than I sort of anticipated. I'm interested to see what happens at, like, you know, when it gets messy. XP is distributed based on kills and damage. That makes sense. Am I going to stream more episodes of this, or is it just a one-off? We'll see how I'm feeling. I want it to kind of, like, pick up a little bit, and it probably will. We're very early, but, yeah, I wouldn't be able to say right now. I just realized, look at Luckless's armor and warding. Absolutely bananas. Wait, why is it showing 1 here? Warding 3. But see how here it's showing 4? Maybe that's a glitch, I don't know. The clouds begin to disperse and Wayfaring regards the man who is now rubbing his arms and staring at the ground. Sorglin? Do I know you? Your wife sends her regards. I don't know what that means. So what's the story? Watching the goats? The goats do not. Or the goats do like it here. They climb the ruins. But that's not When the forest began to get more dangerous, I thought it might be time to finally use the Stormwell here. This? What is it? Surprised you haven't heard of it. This thing's been on the family land forever. Aunt said it was Kyoran. We had stories that it could... This is going to sound crazy, but it could give you power. And my family are abysmal storytellers, see? Terrible imagination. So I thought, maybe they're not just stories. Maybe I could, you know, protect the goats. He's a goat lover. I got it. My wife, my Dries, if I could get a hold of that power. It takes research, some old family recipes, and time. Lots of time to get a Stormwell to give up its secrets. I didn't want to tell Dries. Rather, she came up with a story of her own. Better than the story of a goat herd trying to wear a hat 2 sizes too big for him. It's a shame, though. I needed maybe one more good storm. The clouds look promising today, and I thought I could finish the process before the monsters got here. No such luck. It was silly, now that I've seen what fighting really is. I'm not cut out for it. Glad I never told Dries. So now you're going to count my goats and go home? Yeah. Unless one of you wants it. It's possible. Make the beast pay good next time. The sky's clearing now, but if you want to take me up on it, come back sometime. Ask for Sorglin Thrande. Dries 2. We'll feed you, put you up, give you otherworldly powers, forest folk hospitality, you know. Yeah, seems good. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. So this monster is now stronger. I like this aspect of the game. I don't think I've seen this before. Every single fight, something's getting boosted so that things kind of progressively get more intense. But it's not just across the board, it's like that specific enemy. So the previous thing that got added was like a Rager 1 card, and now we have Ragers with extra health across the board, I think, right? So, it's kind of cool. Love how the stories of your people develop and the stuff that can happen to them. Yeah, it kind of gives me like RimWorld vibes a little bit. I think that's probably what they were going for. One of the best parts of RimWorld is always that, I don't know if procedural is the right word, but a developing story of your starting group, right? And who joins and how crazy they are, their weird attributes and how that plays into things. You're still in chapter 1. The game does pick up later and it gets more interesting, the side quests and encounters you do. Okay. Yeah, I want to kind of see... I want to see, like, one of our choices have an impact somewhere. That's what I want to see. Okay, so Ragers getting stacked, eh? Cool. Alright, so it looks like they can each get a health boost and probably an armor boost. Alright. A new card is added to the Gorgon deck. Rager 1. Alright, we'll see. Hey, Rebel, what's up, man? Thanks for the 12 months, dude. How the devil are you? I'm doing really good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm doing good. Okay, we're next to Vey Hall now. What are these? No tasks assigned. Okay, I imagine we'll find those at some point. Grant someone the power of the Stormwell. Sure. Who should we give this to? Should we give it to Luckless? I feel like we were picking on him a little bit. What does that mean? $14 days remaining. So do I just pass time now? Yeah, alright. I could probably... Okay, yeah. I could probably, because we're so close, I would imagine I could be getting Luckless this, like, power, and then having the other guys scout so that they're not just standing around with their thumbs up their butts, right? Time is an important resource on the Overland. Enemy Calamity card draws incursions and infestations happen over time, making your foes stronger. In general, you don't want to let any... Yeah, okay, this is like literally telling me what I just said. If you have heroes without any assigned tasks, consider using them to scout other tiles, build defenses on a tile, secure cleared sites, or build bridges or mountain passes. Icons in the top left of hero portraits indicate their current assigned task. Okay, so what if... Well, I don't even know what securing does. Just as soon be out of here myself. Seaside Arcanery can provide resources now and at the end of each chapter. Spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. Okay, so I want to be securing places to get these resources. Find an item or work faster? No, find an item. Now, I imagine, yeah, the more people I have doing this, the better. Okay. So let's do this. I wish I would have done this at the same time, because now we kind of have this weird overlap, but here we go. Sorglin and Dries welcomed Luckless and stuffed him full of bristleberry pie, his favorite, and goat cheese while they waited for a storm to roll in. Right, this is more like it. Dries, get your boots. You stay. Sorglin tinkered with the top of the storm well. Careful. Raining. Wonderful, good sign, almost there. Call us when you're ready. So, what did you give up? 4? The whole heroing. You know, like your goats or your spouse, to name examples at random. Oh. Plausible deniability. What? Nothing. There's a Luckless out there in another time who maybe got some goats and a wife. Maybe he was even happy. Bro, can I just say, this actually does look like you. Like, this is pretty good. This is pretty accurate. Would you not say? They help with the defense when a calamity happens, so that you have extra people and extra defensive structures and special arrows to fire volleys at the enemy. Oh, neat. Okay, thanks, Arnab. More resources mean better upgrades at chapter end. One of the best mates and longest DMs ridiculously loves this game. Good to see you playing it. Thanks, Geek. Yeah, cool. Good to hear. The nose. I mean, feels like you're in the game. I know, and it's very 3D. It's like, look at the high-res textures, dude. If you guys zoom in on this, you'd be hard-pressed to tell me that's not the real Luckless Lovelocks in the game. Unreal 5. It's come a long way, you guys. Video games come a long way. I will say, what I do like about this art style, though, first of all, they've got a lot of customization. Like, the hairstyles and stuff are all super good. The faces are pretty decent. But they've made it in such a way where being able to overlay them on these storyboards, that's cool. I just wish that there were, like, some voices that could voice act this stuff. Because reading is hard. I have a question about that, chat. Anyone that feels like answering, I'd love to hear your opinion. When you guys watch somebody play a game like this one, do you want them to read every line of dialogue? Or would you rather read it on your own? I feel like when you watch somebody read something, it might be slow. Because you can read faster in your head than listening to somebody read it out loud. You know what I'm saying? Get chat to do the voice acting on Discord. I mean, yeah, you could probably do that. Sounds like a logistical nightmare. Depends on the game. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's a hard line to draw. I mean, I'll continue reading it because I kind of always do that, but not every line of dialogue, but it's just very weird if the streamer doesn't read out loud. I like the reading of the story stuff. Depends on the game. I like them reading. Rather you read it. I like listening to the player read the lines unless the writing is super bad. Give some life to the game. You guys remember when I voice acted all of Disco Elysium? The entire game? that was A, not very good. My voice acting, not the game. And B, very tiring. And then 6 months later, they released a fully voice acted version. That was a kick in the dick. That was felt betrayed. I honestly felt betrayed. That was a hard pill to swallow. Depends on the game. This one, the game's EXT. I don't know what you mean by that. It's so important, so I would want to see the YouTubers' reactions. My Weird West reading is nice. It's the same accent. I only have one, and it's bad. So every character gets it, especially when they're like Southern, you know? Weird West is a weird game. I know not many people are watching it, and I mostly just... I finished it yesterday or the day before, and the conclusion is cool. The conclusion is cool. Like, the story itself is neat, but I find the gameplay is pretty repetitive. Without much, like, challenge. And, yeah, that's the biggest downside to that game, because they really wanted to go the path of, like, a Divinity, where the environment had a big impact, and, like, you're supposed to be, like, setting up and using all these abilities, but by far and away, the most effective way of dealing with every single scenario in that game is just blasting them. You know, just kill them, shoot them with your guns. It's literally the best way to do it. So. I was confused when you said that, as I've only played the voice acted one. Oh, geek. At release, that game was not fully voice acted, and you had to read every line of dialogue. I think the only dialogue that was read for you was, like, I can't remember the name of the character, but, like, your inner monologue voice, demon type thing, that was voiced. But yeah, you're loving the Weird West playthrough. Nice. I put up a video at 3 today, so like 40 minutes ago. I'll put up another one at 6, and then I'll have 4 more after that will be on Thursday and Saturday, and it'll be done. Though you can beat Divinity on 4 summoners without sweat. Divinity. We beat that. We beat that game. We beat that game. Okay. I'll never know his story, but this one's mine. Luckless's musings are sharply interrupted with a thunderous crack. Zorglin. Whoop. She doesn't trust his husbandly duties, I don't think. It's been a long flower to bloom, but it's quite pretty now, isn't it? The storm well fills with light or water or both. It swirls and spills over the sides. I should have asked this before, but am I gonna have to fight something? Probably not. What happens now then? Well, that wasn't in the stories. The ancient voices of the Tempest aren't telling you? Transform head, transform arm, transform leg. If I had a face like Luckless's, I would transform my head. Luckless draws his face close. That was a joke, by the way. That was mean, but it was funny, but it was... I'm joking. Luckless draws his face close to the water. Tiny flashes within it hold his gaze. Suddenly, it's obvious what he's supposed to do. Drinks it. How'd it taste? A little metallic, not great, honestly. He's blue now. You both okay? Okay. So, what did that do? He's got a blue... He's like Harry Potter now. Storm touched. He contains the coiled power of a storm. Storm gaze. His eyes flash ominously. Static shock. 2 true damage. Incoming melee damage has a 30% chance to deal 2 true damage to the attacker. I don't know what true damage is, but like... Hold on. That's good. I don't know. It could be just like retaliation damage. Now, how risky would it be for me to send one person to scout this? Probably too risky, right? I'm just gonna keep them all here. Yeah, I'm thinking like pure damage, ignoring all warding, ignoring all armor. That makes the most sense. Bypassing everything. Yeah, armor and warding. Okay. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Seaside Arcanery has proven rewarding. I was hoping for a bit more, honestly. Seaside Arcanery will return to the hands of the common folk, while they tend at the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. I get to pick? Oh no, it's all this. Oh, okay. I guess that's cool. A gravel pelt sash. Extra armor! Let's give it to our big boy up front. Okay. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like if I click on this, it should just do the scouting, or at least bring up the prompt for the scouting, right? I shouldn't have to, like, click scout and then, you know what I mean? We're gonna get a calamity card hitting here. Windy Hermit Plain. Okay. Clear all hostile sites. And this is locked. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So I have to do this first. Eliminate all monsters from the map. Okay, fair play. I see what's going on now. Calamities. Oh, what's this? Okay. Your enemies advance their plans over time. This monster is now stronger, dealing more damage, has more health, has more armor. This monster is now stronger, leaves a trail of corrupted ground behind it when it moves. Okay, these guys are pretty all over the place. So it looks like we can spend some of these legacy points to say, nah, we're good. But I thought it would be like one calamity, but no, this is a lot of them. I'll just let the others do their thing, I guess. Sure. Ozzy and Luckless are rivals. Hold up. When your rival stunts, so that's crit, you get a plus 25% to stunt. Until you successfully stunt. Does not change. 15 block when walling with Silent. It's not that great. 10 block when walling with Wayfaring. Wait. Oh, yeah, no, this is actually decent, I guess? Wait, what does block do? Skill at blocking attacks. Pitted against opponent accuracy to calculate a hit or miss. Alright, sick. So, that kind of works out that our two ranged guys are confidants. So, if they're standing together, she gets an extra 15 block when standing next to Silent. Let's look at these guys. This is no, like, positioning. Plus 2 damage against enemies who attacked Silent until the end of the mission. Have to try and keep track of that. So this is another thing that's really could be quite deep. Like trying to keep track of all of your relationship stats and how to then effectively use that in combat. Wayfaring with Ozzy probably won't happen. I'm just thinking of like positioning on the battlefield. Probably not gonna happen. Luckless Thorlocks. He does have a weapon, like, you know, this is like our only legit weapon of the group. Some kind of basement over here. Careful Wayfaring. Could come in the morning, right? They've been late all day. Late rising, late on the trail, late to recognize the sunset, and late spotting this ruin. It's the remains of a smallish structure, and it rests on a cleared rocky slope where trees find little purchase. Silent? Stay close to the wall, like walking on wet turtles, these old steps. Not sure I understand the comparison, but be cramped for a fire, guys. Someone worked at this table. Knife lines, stains of sediment. Ash on the floor? It's chalk. Okay. What are these hash marks? And what's in the box? Speaking of Weird West, what is in the box? Remember that there's that verse in Opal Night when Spira comes to the Umber Lady's Hall? Oh yes, I know it well. Past the open portal, shadows packed with raven's plume, dimming all discovery to sharply dark and darkness doomed. Spira's sparklight shimmered, spent, snuffed, dispelled, left all engloomed. This place isn't like that, I guess, but nowhere's poem perfect. Do you see anything we could use? The box is puzzle locked. One of those magic puzzle locks. Oh, is it words or numbers? Words. Thank all gods. Remind me how these function? Enchantment, old one. Don't think anyone does it these days. Lock words, they call them. The words are phrases that spring the box open. The magic lock presents a prompt with a clear slate to write an answer. The magic lock... Okay. The wise wanderer finds home where... From the looks of this place, owner didn't do much wandering. Well, error's turning out better than I thought. Could cook dinner and make a night of it? Chalk some guesses? Sorry, it's interesting. I'll grab the things. No. I'm only worried for time. I'll help. They haul their gear down the slippery stairs. Ozzy takes it on herself to clear the blocked chimney pipe, an eye full of gunk later. She's done it. Silent takes mild interest in a few of the old books lying around. They chronicle local heroes and harvests. Wayfaring makes a fine soup, spicy and sweet. They shout and scribble guesses. In the meantime, who comes up with the correct lock words? The wise wanderer finds home where... I would say this, probably. Plus, fittingly, wayfaring wanderer. We should just pick their answer by default. Where her family bones are laid. Sick. Here you all are, searched up and down. My scouting trip got cut short. Gorgons are closing in. Come on. At least you found us. Whoops. Well, what's in there, though? Materials, looks like. Good ones. Worthwhile, then. Yeah, I suppose. 3 hides. It'll be good to know what these materials do one day. Okay, so I got 2 healthy ragers. 1 basic raccoon. And 1 armored row. Easy. Easy peasy. Do we have any buffs? Why is Ozzy poisoned? What? Takes damage every turn? But why? Anybody know what that means? Okay, this is basically the formation that we want. Okay. We'll do a guardian here, I think. Actually, can these guys get anything done? Absolutely. This guy's got no armor. We can interfuse this. And flare. Amplify the radiance of this light source to excruciating levels, blinding nearby enemies. Or Astro Blade. Warp Metal. We can pin enemies for 2 turns. Then we can just get in there and whackety whack, I guess. You could move Luckless, then stalwart him before attacking. Yeah, I gotta get that stalwart one better, for sure. I mean, blinding. Let's go blinding. Oh, oh. Okay, so, is the armor what caused that to block, like, the status effect? I'm gonna go Guardian there. I could maybe set down a trap here. Okay. Oh! Okay, so a lot of things just happened there. So blinding, I thought that was like a miss or something. Where can I find the statuses? Hold up. F2? Hold on. Pin cannot move and defenses are lowered. Oh, there we go. I'm just trying to see if I can get like an overview of what that blinding causes. I thought it was like missed attacks, but it actually just attacked its own dude, which is fine for me. Okay, that's pretty strong. Or I can keep this infusion, I guess, and I could just keep flaring. That's the idea. Oh, blinded. Target will miss their next attack. Okay, so it didn't do that, though. Block is random chance. That's fine. If you want perfect information, you'll be continuously disappointed. No, I see it here. I see blinded does show me at the bottom. It is here. So it's my fault for not noticing that. Anyway, okay, fine. So if I slam this, does he take damage when he backs into something too? No. I should have gone with the untouchable there, but whatever. We can come in there and get that kill. Okay. So if I move here... then I could stalwart and strike. Okay. 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 Okay, good. We're getting a lot of these blocks. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's get you here. Untouchable. Lover's Vengeance triggered as well. I think... let's go here. Okay. Now we should remove Stalwart. So we get the movement back. Can you open the door from this angle? Yes. I like that. Little row in there. Rager right up front. Okay. Now we have a little situation. Not the end of the world. Look at the clay pot here. Magic damage. Shred. Shardnado. Shark Trap. Holy smokes. Whirling vortex from the shards of this object and direct its wrath for 1 turn. 4 to 5 magic damage. Now, that thing has no warding, so presumably the armor that it has isn't going to have any impact on the magic damage. But it should then also... Will that shred armor, or does that shred warding? I think it would shred armor. Lay traps and shards on the floor like shark fins, pinning them so they can't move, and defenses are lowered. Let's do that. Now, he's on that tile. Does that mean he's not going to be impacted? Don't know. We will find out soon, I imagine. Let's set up a guardian attack there. And then if he's going to be pinned there, I could try taking a shot at that row. Well, that'll do. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. Got it. Excellent. So don't place it directly on the tile. We got it. They have to move into it. They have to move into it. Okay. So we're going to stalwart now for sure. Let's infuse here. Okay, there is friendly fire, but this should get rid of the shred, or sorry, the armor by shredding. That's really sick. I love that interfusion. That's really cool. Okay, stalwart is on. Ooh, okay. Plus, oh yeah, what's this? Ozzy's accepted a challenge from his rival. Okay, yeah, okay. So when he stunts, we have an additional chance to stunt. That's sweet. Wayfaring. I need 4. That'll do. And then... Do the range guys have any type of Overwatch? I haven't seen that. That would be kind of cool, though. But I guess we're just going to wait with you. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, Ozzy. Ozzy almost bit it right there. For some reason, I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I'm a tank. I'm, like, right there. Why wouldn't he attack them? But I guess, like, that's cool that they're smart enough to know that that's not their best target. What would have been cool is I put Ozzy in here and block the door with Luckless, and he has to kind of fight that, right? Well, that ain't good. Guys? This is really bad. I think Ozzy's about to die because of those 2 75s being missed. That's really rough. Let me think if I can figure out a way out of this. I don't think that I can. Because I can't get a shot off from here. Ozzy, you're going down, I think. I think you're toast. The only thing I can think of is this jump jaw, but we learned that if it's on that exact tile, that it's not gonna be useful. And even if it was, he's right next to them anyway, so I feel like it wouldn't matter. Okay. So I'm just gonna take the gamble anyways. Oh, he's an idiot! I can't believe that worked. That shouldn't have worked. They should have just attacked, but he didn't. I don't know what he thought there, but... Ozzy, good job. Good job. No RIPs in the chat. Ozzy handled it somehow with her charm. Okay, so this is like legit gear all of a sudden. 4 armor. I think we give it to Luckless. Our tank. Oh, cool. Yes, it actually changes too. Okay. I like it. Okay, Bogmoor. Bogmoor 1. Now, what's up with the healing? Do I heal... Like, how do I... Oh. It's just over time, or what? So, while traveling, you heal for a quarter. Towns, you heal ×2. Okay. I suppose I should secure this first. So this is the balance, right? Do you try to get an item, or do you try to go faster so that the calamities don't build up? I'm gonna get an item because I'm greedy. I want to see if their health changes here. Yes. Okay. 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 Thorough delving through the mysteries of Wantaya's books has proven rewarding. There's always something we can use. Does that just mean we're desperate? Wantaya's books will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. Okay, cool. Hides and spell threads. Thanks. We got dodge. I mean, we have an empty augment slot here. Our dodge is already 60. Should definitely be on one of these guys up front. Okay. So now Ozzy, because we're in this spot, he will heal at a regular rate, ×1, right? So if I just pass time, which I should before we move on, we should heal up Ozzy. But if I could get him to a town, which is, I guess, Killford, it's the only one. Or is this a town? Stations. How do I know if this is has a station or a town? I'm in a station here because we set that up, right? And I think we set this one up too, which means this is the only town. Just always look for an item. I've never ran a campaign where the calamities got too dangerous. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 100%. I'm with you there, language, for sure. Send Ozzy to town and let others work should be good. Is there no way that he could get, like, ambushed or something? Because I feel like, you know, every piece of gear they get, you can see on their character model. I love that. Every game needs to be doing that. And if they're not doing that, you gotta be doing that. Okay. I'm gonna heal him up. Okay, that's fine. I probably could have healed to, like, maybe 5 health and then use the rest of the healing through traveling. It's just at a lower rate. A lot of really cool mechanics in this. Definitely. A lot of cool mechanics. What the hell is this? What are these things here showing? Lurking Deepest, strength 4 from infested tiles. Right. Occupied by lurking Deepists. Deepists are infesting this tile. They may ambush groups of 2 or fewer heroes. Patrol or take out the source to clear the infestation. Okay, so that's where, if we split up, things become a problem. I just talked about ambushing, and there it is. Cool. I'm just saying, when the job needs doing and needs doing quickly, some of us bash the skulls, and others stand in the corner and commune with the furniture. I'm not saying which is better. Luckless, this is like... This is you! To a T. It's nailed it. Hey, that furniture has some pent-up rage like you wouldn't believe. Guy... Everything all right? Thought I saw a snake, but it was just a vine, I guess? They say snakes are simply vines with ambition. Some of the way that they pace out the story, like the scenes are pretty funny. Some of them are cringy too, but there's some funny ones. Gaiag. Yag. Wayfaring. What do we do? Whatever you do, do it quick. She's in the vines. Let me interfuse with the vines. Cut it, rip it, bash it, whatever it takes. Oh, there's like percentage chances here now too. Now, what are those based on? So he's got 100% here. Is that... Everything... Lucky. Luckless love locks. Like, it's too perfect. It's too perfect. Extra charisma because he's young. Either way, I'm obviously going to pick this. Maybe feisty, but it's still made of vine stuff. Okay, but watch it, alright? It's literally winding around her. Pulled worse than that out of the carrot patch. You okay? I think so. You're gonna have to walk me through some of the moves you used back there. The precision was spectacular. Let's hope the deepest are as easily incapacitated. Okay, so we got courage. I don't know why, but we got it. We got it. I don't know why courage is here again, but we got it. So they got slingers with extra damage. We saw that calamity. And then woken. Okay. A water spirit? Excuse me? Are these pets? So, interesting that opening a door is one of your, like, swift actions. Because that does change the approach. And I'm an expert now, so I'm going to open it with her. Yeah, sick. Now, these guys are going to be tossing stuff. This slinger. This water spirit. Oh, we're trying to catch the spirit. Okay, I got to pay closer attention to this. I mean, okay. And how do I catch it? Luckless, you got armor. What if I... Hold on, I'm gonna stalwart. And... let's go here. Oh, you just have to go next to it. Sick. Okay. Enchant tier 0 sword, replace with tier 1 water sword, or a legacy point. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna enchant the sword. Done. Alright, what does this do? Old sword. Okay, so we're going from 4 damage to 5. Range is the same. Crit damage is 1. Now it does water. So if I crit with a water weapon, I refund an action point, which is insanely strong, because then you could attack twice, right? It also provides extra melee accuracy and some block. The weapons are cool too, man. Like, I'm seeing a lot of neat things here that I like a lot. I can even name the weapon? Okay, Luckless, what do you want, buddy? I'll let you pick, man. I'll let you pick. I'll let you pick. Send the 2 tanks to enemies in range to attack the spirit. Seems like we don't need to attack the spirit. We need to capture. I don't know if you could shoot it too, but I didn't. I just walked next to it and it's ours. You can attack as long as you keep stunting. Yeah, that's really cool, but our stunt chance is pretty... Actually, I don't even know where to see that. The Lovebringer? Alright. Cool. Okay. So he's in there. And he's stalwarted. So I feel like that's super solid. And then we could just take, like, pot shots through here. Ozzy, can you... You can interfuse that oven. Oh, look at the damage. Okay. Is it just me, or is interfusing insanely strong? Okay, so now I got a discus. 7 damage. 4 range. It will deal damage to both of them. Or do 7 magic damage. Destroys these. It's gonna kill them both. I just want to see what this looks like. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's counting as passing through. So I deal that half damage. 7 times 0.5 is 4. Guess they round up. Or the discus. We go here. We just kill off this one. And this guy takes some damage. And then the melee guy's got to run in anyway. 85%? We wouldn't miss that. Okay. I like E. I could even come up here and bolster his defense because he'll take reduced damage. Not gonna matter because we're gonna kill this thing. Unless we whiff, which is possible. 80%. There we go. Okay. That was sick. Disable Stalwart. We still have Courage. Oh, there's a door here too. I could have checked. Why don't we set these guys up with maybe a flank? So these guys will open the door. And then we'll open this door and go in from this angle, maybe. Depends on what we see, I guess. Okay, I'll get her to open this. Hello. Am I going to need to use his thing anywhere? That jump jaw? Probably not. Okay. So let's use this. Hopefully that lands. And then we can pick up... Then we can pick up the Untouchable from Wayfaring. No, I can't, because we use that to open the door. That's fine. Okay, hold on. Is there another way I can kill both of these? How much damage does he do? He does 7, so it is a kill. I just don't think we have any well, maybe the Astro Blade we could infuse, or the torch is there. Let's do this. We'll Stalwart. Get the kill here. And then Ozzy. I don't have the range to get to that Astro Blade, I guess. Fair play. Fair play. In case this thing does something stupid, I guess I'll set up Guardian. Nice. Okay, sick. That has a bit of a knockback as well. So we're still infused here. Or interfused. There's the Splinter Blast. 5 magic damage versus 2 damage. We don't need to pierce anything, so let's go torches. And then... Wait, what? Can I not... Oh, I can't see this? You're kidding me. Alright. Fine. Fine. He has enough damage to kill anyways. Or not. Hold on. Wait, doesn't he have 7? I thought Luckless had 7 damage on that weapon. Oh, it's 5. Why did I think it was 7? Maybe, oh, maybe I looked at it when it was, couraged up. Could be. He's ranged, so if I miss this, Silent could take a little pop here, but cool. Is there any downside to having all these interfusions going? Like, should I be interfusing everywhere, kind of thing? Hold on. Select. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. Okay. So because both of these do fire, I gotta pick the one that I want. And then I can actually get this. That is cool, man. That's very cool. This is fun. It started out a little slow, I'll be honest. But I could see this getting pretty gnarly. Oh, okay. Look at this. We can upgrade Untouchable so that it doesn't wear off after 1 turn, which guarantees a missed attack. I think we just take that. Recruits the cost of recruit jobs by 1. I guess that's good. I don't know how, like, hard to come by these legacy points things are. Plus 5 crit chance to every hero in the party. That's no joke. Warfaring, we get a bonus to all campaign level tasks based on age. Plus 100% of base job speed for every 35 years of age. Zealous Leap, every other turn as a swift action, Wayfaring makes a daring leap up to 3 spaces away. So if her potency was higher, then that can increase as well. But I'm going to take the Untouchable upgrade, because that's really cool. Got some Hunter armor. Obviously, we're going to replace this here. It does slow them down a little bit, but gives way more armor, way more warding, a little bit less dodge. I'm fine with that. Moonwillow Scarf, extra speed. I mean, I guess we'll get to the Luckless. We slowed him down a bit with his gear, and then with his Stalwart, it also slows him down, so I feel like that'll help a little bit. All right. Monster's now stronger with extra armor. Fine. Fine. Okay, so I got one other place here. I guess I should secure this. Tell me, can you guys give me a situation why I shouldn't secure stuff? Like, why wouldn't I secure them? Is there a situation where I'm, like, running out of days, like, is it maybe this infestation thing? Or incursion? I don't know. I'm not feeling that time pressure quite yet. Thorough Delving has proven rewarding. Hides, Ingots, Spell Threads, Storm Flint Bracelet. Potency. We just talked about that. Oh. Okay, so Ozzy's potency is quite high already, so I'm gonna boost this. Let me look at that for a second. What does that govern? Interfusion attacks. Yeah, sick. Alright, cool. Okay. Legacy point cost. Now, why does this one cost a legacy point to secure and this one doesn't? The people's needs are our needs as well. We should help as we can. Grand Trail's tailoring families have selected this spot for an outfitter or a weaver works, or even a well-removed tannery. Any of these would help the provincials prosper. Build a station, spend 1 legacy point. Stations provide resources at the end of each chapter, and spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. 2 hides, 2 fabrics, 1 hide and fabric. Let's do an outfitter, because I don't know what we're going to use these for, so we'll do 1 of each. Got to travel there and spend a legacy point. Depends if you have time-sensitive quests or regions get attacked. Okay. Okay, so that's all stuff that probably we're not going to run into a lot of right now, right? That's fair. So, I might as well go and secure this now. I can see the inefficiencies of not securing it earlier, obviously. I've got 9 of these. I don't want the ground being covered in stuff. We haven't seen this. Damage. It's fine. Okay. Oh, these guys aren't done yet. I'm getting used to the interface now. Hides, ingot, spell threads, and a cloak of courage, extra block. This is what's compared to accuracy, right? Yeah. Okay. Aussie's is pretty low. I'm gonna actually, instead of buffing Luckless's, it's already quite strong. I'm gonna help Aussie out, especially after we almost lost her. Let's do that. Hey Izzy, what's up? How you doing? In the 3 chapter stories, usually don't have to worry too much about retirement. Here's a thought. Maybe Nalala Windmill isn't as dangerous as we believe. Crit Creek crash. Huh. Where did Aussie... down here. Aussie's step has broken the hide, or the hidden covering of a hunting pit, and she's fallen scuffing and scraping into a dark, rocky hole. You survive? Okay, Aussie. How far down are you? Well, far enough. You at least expect there to be something down here, right? Some old weird artifact or a grinning skeleton. We're close to where those things were spotted. If this is a trap, do we have time to help her? Okay. Give me a second, I'll jump down and help her. 82% chance. Let's be methodical, safe, tie together a rope or something. Or maybe we leave her down there as bait. Okay, now this one we have a percentage chance at succeeding, which is quite high. These, I don't know what the outcome could be. Maybe we send a rope down, but maybe it takes too long or something. And then maybe Aussie gets hurt if we use her as bait, so. Doesn't take Silent long at all. She climbs nimbly down and helps Aussie back to the top, and not a moment too soon. Alright, sick. All heroes +1 temporary hit point. Okay. I'll take it. So, we've found a bit of a rhythm, I suppose. Let me start like this. Let's get her to open the door. Bogmore. He's a fatty. He's got Slam, Noxious Tongue with 4 range, so he's melee and ranged. Pulls the target to itself, leaving behind Corruption at 4 range. Yikes, okay. And Corruption slows movement. At the end of a turn, Gorgons on corrupted tiles gain temporary health. Non-Gorgons take damage. Alright. So I guess I should put her in cover then, instead of leaving her in this door. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to Stalwart and get the damage blocking there. And then I'll look to infuse this, or interfuse this, so we have it for when the Bogmore comes through. Yeah, that works. And then Silent, we might as well use, like, Silk Step here. That guy doesn't have any armor, though. So does being hidden really matter? I guess, in a way. How come? Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say the guarding benefit wasn't showing here, but it's just kind of hidden. Okay, let's Silk Step. Oh yeah, I have to Silk Step to a tile. I find that so weird. I guess the idea... When would I optimally want to use that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Doesn't really matter, because I can still move and shoot. Alright. Fine. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, that didn't go exactly how I envisioned it. However, this can hit both now. You would. You would dodge. Now I could cram the door with Luckless here, with his Stalwart being active. But I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot else done. How come Silent... how come I don't see, like, an aim deal? Oh, he's got his dagger out. Why has he got his dagger out? What the frick? Why would you have that out, bro? And also, can somebody explain why... Oh! I got a lot of answers to all the questions I've been asking. Oh, God. Okay. I was wondering before why Ozzy says that she's poison, taking damage every turn. It's just showing me that when I interfuse with mechanisms, it applies poison to enemies who step next to it. And then it's telling me what poison status is. Okay? She's not actually poisoned.
Lubricant is essential.
Okay. What's up, Devin? Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. That looks like a bunch of bad dudes. It's actually bad dudettes and one dude, if you want to be technical. But thank you. Thank you. Walling doesn't work in Grey Plane? Oh. Yeah, okay. I guess not, eh? Either way, I could throw down like a jump jaw wouldn't be bad. Or I could just go for straight damage. It's only 3 damage though, I feel like. Let's do that. We'll keep Stalwart on. I wish there was a way to see if the enemy would have line of sight to us, because I know Bogmore's got this noxious tongue, right? It's 4 range. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe I should just stay here and encourage him to come in and get trapped. Kind of awkward. I don't know if that's going to work at all. Wait, didn't I jump jaw here? Why do I have an extra action? Jump jaw should end the turn. Okay. I won't argue, I guess. Good block. Good block. Very lucky. You're gonna have to get in there. Or are you? Can I get an angle on that raccoon? No, I can't. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, damn it, I can't. I would like for her to be able to pick up the kill on that raccoon. But that ain't happening. Can I interfuse anything back there? Doesn't look like it. This is like an awkward scenario that I find when you have tile-based games where your areas of engagement are really kind of tight corridors, and you don't have like a cover system. Like, you can't take cover against a wall, for example, you know? Okay, let's put you there. I'm gonna keep you here. I'll take a pot shot from down here. And then Ozzy to get inside. I'll interfuse, because why not? I don't think I have a downside. Oh, that can reach. Well, hot damn. Interfused Blaze. And I guess he takes damage over time. He's stuck. Oh, this is working out. I totally planned all of this to a T. To a T. Okay, a couple Ragers. 5 damage and a knockback. Luckless is not going to get over there very easily. I'm going to put him right in here. Okay. And then I'm going to put Wandering here. That block is like, it's so painful. So painful. Nice, okay. I got tentacles that can launch a discus. That, like, bouncing range is pretty good. Man, I feel like the AI actually does a pretty good job of messing with my plans. Now we should be going for flanks here. We haven't done a flank yet, but we're going to do one now. So let's make sure that it's flanked. Okay, so Wayfaring coming here. So, where can I see that they're flanked? Hold up. Flanking. With an attack 90 degrees or more from a previous attack that... Okay, so it's only after the attack, I think, that we're going to see it. Now, we did extra damage there because... Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. I thought maybe the knockback did something. So here now... Ah, there we go. Still has a bunch of armor, unfortunately. All flanking does is give you a 100% hit chance. I mean, okay. It's good, but it doesn't, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Sick. Okay. We're crushing. Hey, what's up, Dodo? How you doing? Thanks for the 1 year. Guess you're nearly done with the stream, so just quick drop in to say hey. Hope everything is well. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Nice to see you. Scalding Rain is good, yeah. Seems like it. We can replace Gray Bark, which we picked up recently. We get more speed, more dodge, less armor. Way less armor. Minor improvement in speed. Pretty heavy improvement in dodge, though. I feel like that's a good trade-off. More dodge here. This is an augment. $54, $52, $60. Let's give it to Luckless. I usually have a lot more to criticize, but I think we did pretty well today. I earnestly think so. You'll mock me, but success just makes me anticipate the price of failure. When things are at their best, they've only got one direction to go, after all. Oh well, it's not worth salting a sweet taste. Today we get to walk away, and that's enough to be grateful for. Raccoon 2s. The old card's replaced with the new stronger card. Fine. Yo, Deadput, thanks, man. Just joining right now. Just finished texting XCOM 2 Leviathan with a modding team. There's promise, but the issue is that it was doable. Oh, like not hard enough? Is that what you mean? When Fear the Bunnies was testing it, said he lost a few soldiers. 2 of them, I think. Okay, 3 fabrics, Brooch of Faith, extra health. Okay. So we could swap his Snake's Dome brooch, or you know what? We could actually just give it to Wayfaring, because Wayfaring's tanking quite a bit too. Let's do that. All right, so now we can assault this. In softer light, Silent seeks to bury an old friend. Okay. One of the stories Sealy used to tell described a place he went as a kid. Old Sheely with the young heart. Said it was his chapel, a wild place always tousled in pleasant breeze and odor. You believe in a place like that? I don't expect to find the pristine, weather-blessed garden that his stories painted. You know how old Shiley was, capable of believing anything. But we owe it to him to make the journey, or I do, for the many ways he helped me. You have the, his ashes are in an urn. It's in my pack. Never knew how much the old guy meant to you. I liked him, though. His noble stories. Good weather to make good time. Hold on, we have to go back. I left the urn. Wait, what? I'm confused. It says that the urn is in his pack. And then I have an option to pick good weather to make good time. Or Silent saying, hold on, we have to go back, I left the urn. So I'm guessing this is telling us he doesn't actually have the urn. So if we press on with Wayfaring, then we'd have to come all the way back anyways. So we have to actually choose this. That's just to choose whether to do it now or not. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 So this is basically just saying do it whenever we want. or something. All right. I want to do it. Oh, I see. So Silent and Wayfaring are locked. And we can only take one other. Obviously, we're going to take Luckless. But Ozzy's pretty strong, too. But, yeah. Okay, so this is capped at fewer people. I see Ozzy's, like, lagging behind. Their quest to enter the ashes of a friend and elder goes mostly unhindered until they reach the woods. Silent, do you see that form? The river curls blue like a coil of hair down the coal-colored cheek of a mountain. Ancient pilgrims wander its winding course, the trees. Silent, you okay? Just remembering how old Sheila used to tell it. Those are his words. This looks like the place. They descend into woods that grow more thickly than expected. A symphony of echoing birdsong greets them and never ceases. His words are not. It sounds like they stuck with you. Yeah, sure. The thing is, I've learned to walk beside my fear, not because I like to, but because I know it'll be there anyways. But he, Shyly Wolf, was so much older, and yet the hope and human fondness in his eyes, I think it kept me from sinking. Hold up, Silent. There's Drauven. They've been stalking us for some time. Not many of them, from what I can tell. If it's Drauven that hit us when they're not ready, let's get this over with. We're here to bury Shyly. Anyways, there's not enough of them, they won't risk it. I feel like I trust Wayfaring more here. Let's make it quick then. Just look out for each other. Okay. Kill all enemies. I wonder if there's more variation in like quest objectives. Generally just kill everything, which isn't horrible, obviously. Okay. Set up a guardian. He's gonna have to run past here. I also don't know if, like... Well, that just answered the question I was gonna ask. I don't know if enemies that are not revealed can come in and just attack us, but yes, they can. So, good to know. This little dart. We can kill, right? 5. And then we have a long-lasting untouchable. Sick. Okay. I probably should have backed him off in case we whiffed there, but that's fine. Quick little battle. Couple of levels here. Silent Boner is now a Bloodhorn Hunter. We can use Jump Draw more. I feel like 2 has been plenty. Oh, Ambush. So we have an Overwatch. And it deals extra damage. And if the shot's not sprung, he gets a free action at the beginning of the next turn. That's really cool. Adjacent allies, 1 damage. And spell damage is pretty good. Extra range. Let's go Ambush. And Luckless. Immune to negative status effects. We haven't seen too many of those. +1 range with all attacks and abilities. He ends his turn by moving. He'll automatically enter Guardian. Guardian's the Overwatch. This would replace Guardian. Luckless leaps up to 2 tiles in order to intercept a foe who passes nearby, performing a reaction strike. Huh. Let's do this. So now I can do like a full dash, and he'll have an Overwatch. Cool. Let's give her this gear. These are nice buffs to him, though. But she doesn't have anything. She needs it. Moonwillow Cloak, extra speed. Let's get her a little speedier as well. Close to the riverbank, they spill Shyly's ashes in a pit they've dug and lined with smoothened stone. Refilling it with earth, they slide a stone marker into the spot they chose and stand in greenish shadows and slanting light. Phillies, yes. You remember any of the old stories? Will you share one? Nope. Shyly was right, though. This place, it's a softer light to see your life by. We start to think our own troubles are so important, but there are amazing riverbanks, bird song, beautiful places, things, people and creatures too. Sounds like we made a good journey. Thanks for making it with me. Aw, that's so cute. Plus 10 retirement age. Okay. Oh, look, we can also... I just noticed we can re-roll these abilities using our legacy points. That's a nice little touch. Ambush would interrupt the movement. Every time he kills an enemy or she kills an enemy, she enters the gray plane for free. Extra armor and warding wouldn't be bad. Counterattack after successful melee block or dodge. Let's take the rogue. Okay. So now, let's get here with everyone. Now, I want to see what happens, because Ozzy was a little bit further away. I think it's just going to average them and everyone will go together, right? This fight is over, the chapter will end. Make sure you're ready. Oh, I'm ready. They just have to wait. Okay, cool. None of us knew what had changed the beast who roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside them, blue burning hate that frenzied them, then left them still. A stone sentence worse and more deadly than any venom. Today we would finally find out where it came from and why it wouldn't stop. Well, Vey Hall looks mostly intact, but we should still stay ready. Silent, anything? Oh, you know me, just anxious, lead on. Personally, I'm done expecting things to go smoothly. Their approach to the town of Vey Hall is completely silent. Let's go! Did I hear silent boner? Hey man, you hear what you want to hear, okay? Yes. The answer is yes, you did hear that. Explore the town. Okay. Guarding? Oh, yeah, right, okay. I, like, literally just turned that on. There's supposed to be stuff inside that I'm looking for? Oh, it's targeted on a grid. Might as well. I'll interfuse some stuff. Simer Fenwaff. Petrified beyond our help now. Damn, okay. Neat. I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't Silk Step right now. I guess I should have moved and then done that. That's the reason I should have done it. Okay, got it. Cool. This stuff isn't going to matter, but... Still market. Everyone's petrified. We shouldn't be here. We need to leave. Steady, Silent. It's not going to be us. There's tracks. They go up to that barn door. I wonder if there's more stone people in there. Whatever did this could still be inside. Hello. Is it this barn? Is that the barn, or is this the barn? You never know. We could try for the little flankety flanks again here, but I think we'll just stack everyone here. Oh, okay. Never mind. I wonder if any of that stuff that she's fused with could actually help here. Huh. It looks like the fire can actually reach here, which is kind of cool. But now we have a little bit of a sitch. Let's get him in. Give him the damage reduction, because the Rager's going to have to go past. Silent can shoot and pierce armor because he's gray planed. Oh, frick. Okay, well, hold on a second. I'm going to need to interfuse that. What is it going to do? Splinter Blast. I mean, it's pretty good. I can't reach it. Oof. It's a little rough, I guess. We can light the campfire. I don't think that's going to help me. I could jump jaw these guys. Or I can jump jaw one of them. Yeah, so this is weird to me. This happened last mission as well. I don't know if this is a glitch or what, but jump jaw is a single action that ends the turn. So I don't know why it's not ending the turn. Chat, do you guys know? Withdrawing to re-infuse somewhere else is a quick action. It allows me to interfuse somewhere else. Yeah, that's fine. But I still can't reach this, right? Is what I'm saying. I'm a little short. I'm one tile short to reach this. So why would I withdraw here to interfuse? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't I just keep interfusing other stuff? Oh, it does say interfuse targets grant vision and can be used for other purposes. That's cool. Swift actions can turn into normal actions if there are multiple uses. Not sure I totally follow. So if I stop that, these guys are gonna hit me if I go up there. They could kill straight up. I'm gonna play it like very cautiously here. I'll interfuse with this only because it's something. And then the traps are here. Let me set him up here. We'll keep him hidden for now. See how it goes. First jump jaw is a quick action. Second quick action in a turn is a full action. Oh, I see it here. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I understand. It's changing. That's why I didn't catch it before. Okay, cool. Yeah, good eye. Thanks for that. That's cool. Okay, so if I shoot to kill here, then I stay in the, like, shadow plane, right? Because of the passive that we have. Yeah. Okay, I like it. All I can do is illuminate. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Then it gives me steel fire. Wait. Yeah, okay. Neat. That makes sense. Okay, now. Let's go here. We'll stalwart and strike. I don't think she's going to have enough damage. Oh, she critted. So now she's got the untouchable. That was lucky. So is there no way that they can find somebody on this gray plane? Because that's really powerful. So now if she interfuses again, she does that. Then she lights this for a single action, and then she steals fire. Like, that is really cool, man. I am very, very impressed. Like, this game has a lot of systems going on at one time. I might as well just dash him because he gets the Overwatch. Check out the barn. I'm assuming this... Yeah, okay. Put Wayfaring there. I'll keep Aussie at this back door for now. Hello, another Bogmore. Hello, 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 hi. Nice to see you, thanks. Okay. A little embarrassing. Okay, so now my interfuse is my first action. I can take the wheel with Splinter Blast. Foes that move through adjacent to this scenery are stricken through with needling bolts that apply poison. Buckets for shredding. Discus is a lot of damage. Okay. Let's use the Discus. Let's disable Stalwart here. She can actually get in here and go for the attack. Let's do this. It's nice that these traps that we set don't trigger for our guys. Like, oh, hello. Just crits for days. Check out the barn. Am I not? Oh, it's down here, I think. A whole other barn. Okay, we need to get her out of that. I find the Bogmore majestic and adorable. I mean, that's certainly one way of describing them. I wonder if any missions have timers. We have to complete it a certain period of time to add that little bit of extra fresh. Okay, I can see there's a little curvature happening here, so our angles might be a bit weird. Okay, we'll go in next turn. How do I just... Oh, here. Thanks. Hello. Gorgon Rose. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Slash of 6 to 7. Pinning Toxin as a swift action. Attacks and pins a target in place. Spreads corruption when killed. Okay. Well, that's fun. That's fun. feel like we should wait for it to kind of come around the corner. I could try setting up an ambush here. What's its movement? I don't have a clue. I'm just looking at all my infusing options. I guess we'll do this. I don't love that we're super grouped up. There's the discus, lots of damage. There's the Shardnado for some shred, which could be good. And the shark trap. I want to try the Scalding Rain as well. That does shred and magic damage. So, yeah, let's take the clay pot and see what happens here. Maybe I should put the traps down first? Yeah, hell yeah. I kind of want them to get pinned in an area where I could deal with them. So maybe I do something like this, just so this whole area's got action happening. Guardian and Stalwart. Okay. Well, the row is getting whacked. I love the little callouts they do, too. That's nice. Same thing. These traps are still active. Oh, yeah, and I guess by infusing, we're destroying that. So we... Okay. Let's do this. I'll ambush this again. We'll interfuse that. That gives us the vision. That's cool. And we already have this one, but I could do this as well to hit that spot. Scalding Rain. Who needs it? Oh, frick. He's just not moving? Is that the deal? Wonder why he's not moving. I'm gonna be very stubborn. Actually, I could be discusing already. Maybe I should. Yeah, why not? He's gonna sit there. There we go, baby. Look at it. Oh my god, the plan. That was nasty, dude. That's cool. Is this a card game? No. No. Not a card game. No. Okay, we could give some extra warding. In the offhand. Alright. So Ozzy gets riposte, counterattack after successful melee block or dodge. Don't love that because Ozzy should be in the back. Slamming arrows anyways. Or no, wait, that's silent. Ozzy is the interfuser. Naturalist seems good, I guess, depending on what areas you're fighting in, but in a situation like this, I feel like that's not going to do anything. There's not going to have, like, plants or trees around. Maybe we just upgrade Humanist. We see these options quite a bit. Couldn't have come here. We shouldn't have come here. What? Hey, Silent, it's all right. It's dead. See, Silent? Stick with me and we'll pull through. The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along the appendages to the extremities of his body. Then, swipe. Woo. Wayfaring. The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the barn, plucks up Wayfaring like she's a straw doll, her weapons falling uselessly from her hands as it pulls her in. Wayfaring, don't panic. Okay, it's not dead. A voice leaks from Wayfaring's mouth. It's a wrong voice, weird and discordant, like someone fretting and plucking a fiddle who's never picked one up. Still yourselves, bone stacks. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. Concerned face. You are not alike to us, weak lungs and small mind, stacks of splintering bones, thin blood that will so readily betray you. Why flail for your lives? So noisy. I feel like that's actually pretty close for the way it was described. Tell us what you want. We'll exchange it for Wayfaring. You think I flail for life as you do. I am Gorgon, the master. Ulstrix has promised us silence. The voice dissolved into a sound like rain or distant waves. Wriggling grips tighten. A tentacle invades Wayfaring's ear. Stop. Silent leaps forward, her bow drawn back, an arrow knocked. She looses. Stop, I said. Arrow flies more. Kasa. The arrow sinks into the great beast's neck. Wayfaring falls free of its tendrils. As Ozzy and Luckless rush over to make certain of the Gorgon's demise, Silent braces the woman she cares for in her arms, coaxing her back to awareness. You're not fading, are you? Hold on to me. Strange, stony affliction spreads from Wayfaring's ear. Wayfaring? Look, she's got these weird brands now, too. This isn't over. I saw its mind. The stone was in its claws. Wayfaring takes the stone from Ozzy's palm, turning it in front of her eyes, catching slender sunbeams that slice the barn wall. The strange polyhedral stone is slick with Gorgon blood. Epichrist. Each face is graven with an intricate image. The word in the Gorgon's head was Epichrist. Or Epichrist? I feel like that's Christ. This town, Vayhall, these petrified people, even this monster, I don't want to discount them, but none particularly matter to the bigger picture. The Gorgons have a master, Ulstrix, which we learned about at the beginning, it's called. It's looking for something, some myth or secret. I think the riddle is in this stone. I think we have to find out what Ulstrix wants and make sure he doesn't get it. So he gets extra retirement age, extra loner, less charisma. Chapter 1 complete. So we got resources. 11 years of peace follow. Is this must be where the retirement age comes into play, so people are just gone when they get older, right? Which makes, like, picking younger people generally better, plus they have charisma, but maybe when they're older, they get, like, kind of a veteran status, or maybe they, I don't know, it must be better in some way. Otherwise, you would never pick them. Your victories undermine the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. Threats diminish. So it removed this, just this one. During the years of peace, the Gorgon's mark grew and crusted over to cover one side of Wayfaring's face. It'd be a grim reminder of the encounter that day in the Vayhall barn. Ozzy spent a month tracking a golden stag. She finally raised her weapon for the kill. The stag looked at her straight in the eyes and laughed. Ozzy went home with a prize greater than any set of antlers. Luckless and Silent kept up a schedule of sparring afternoons. Luckless punctuated almost every swing with a witty comment. You never treated the Gorgons to this banter. Why waste your breath on an audience that won't participate in it? You're saying I do? Silent and Wayfaring's wedding followed river tradition. They placed painted stones in a boat to represent all the cares of their old lives. Then they sent it downstream. The night celebration would carry on long, lit pink and lasting in everyone's memory. Not having doubts, are you? No, no doubts. Where two stones come to rest, sinking in, sharing moss. During the years of peace, transformations. Advanced Luckless's transformation? Okay. So we're seeing this thing about body parts changing. Like, we put Luckless's face in the thing, his face changed. Now his left arm is changing into Storm Arm. Lightning surges through up to 2 foes, dealing half damage to the second, stuns on stunt. Okay. I mean, yes. Why wouldn't I do this? Gear upgrades. Oh, here we go. Okay, first of all, this needs to be changed. This frying... We made it pretty far with a frying pan. Let's be honest. I suppose I should just get a weapon. 3 ingots... 11 hides. Oh, 3 and 1. Okay, I see. How much damage are we looking at here? 6 damage. Why would I not go... Oh, every time I click it, it's changing the name. All right. So this has more crit chance. The one-handed rapier. That makes sense. The axe has shred and extra crit damage. The great axe. So why wouldn't I build... I guess it's just based on what your resources are at, right? Six, 1.6 range, knockback of 2, and slam. Knocks the foe back to another tile and deals additional damage to the distance knocked back. Equal to the... Okay, so 6, but if you use slam, you deal the 6 plus the 2? Is the way I'm reading that? With the hammer? Oh, these are all... This is just their basic attack. So that costs 3 and 2. The hammer costs 3, 1, and 1. I'm guessing these heartwoods are maybe a little bit more rare. Let's go here, the Gray Shatterer. That's cool. The Hammer Slammer. Okay. I'll take that. Can we get a better bow for this guy? We can upgrade this. We get a discount because we're upgrading it. What's the difference with the crossbow? 5 ranged accuracy. Okay. Crossbow has less damage. Range of 6.6. And the bows, you can attack when they're closer. So when it's a 6.6 range, does it mean anything beyond 6.6? It must. So it's a little bit more challenging to use. Because you have to be a certain distance away. Is the way I'm seeing that. Crossbows are one-handed. Oh, so they can hold something in the offhand. I gotcha. Oh, and also, okay, because this is a two-handed weapon, it means her shield won't do anything. Neat. That's fine. I should probably have done that with Luckless, but that's okay. I'm just trying to figure things out. Okay, let's upgrade his bow here. We'll call this Strikes True. Because why not? Yeah, we're out of Heartwoods. Looks like we might we might still have the wooden spoon. But you know what? Honestly, not a big deal because Ozzy's dealing most damage through the interfusions anyways. So I think that's fine. I could upgrade this dagger, I guess, but we never use it. But I'm gonna upgrade it because why not? Maybe we get in a situation where I have to use it. Okay. Oh, look at this stuff too. So we can shuffle their gear around in this way. Oh, never mind. No, I'm wrong. We're not shuffling anything. This is dropping armor. I definitely don't want to drop armor. This is really, really strong. Warding 2. Yeah, here we go. This would be good. Give some armor. Yeah, that's solid. Heather Drab. Drop speed, get more armor, more warding, 0 dodge. I think we'll keep what we have. And then here, that's fine too. Silent fell into the work of deciphering the Epicryst. If this is true, Hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress has mostly dripped along. The meaning of the weird stone have remained inscrutable for years. But today, something in her research slides into place. I really hope it's not too late. And she can now guess where their enemies might be. It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. It's not what we thought, Wayfaring. Love, listen. Imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? Raise an army? Right, an army out of just normal folks. Suppose you'd find ones I trust first and be organized about it, purposeful. You don't want the right people, or you'd want the right people commanding. A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients and set in their ways. So you're saying our Ulstrix, our master of Gorgons, needs this thing? What is it? Some kind of divine spear as a symbol to help convince the other Gorgons to follow it? Yes, that's what I believe. And why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear, or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulstrix? Those are things I don't quite follow, but the answers will haunt us, I'm sure. I was able to find other records of Epicris rubbings. That was my first clue, and Epicris is like an ancient storytelling device, a way for telling a time-honored myth. But maybe in a different order or fashion, that's what I think. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting swept up. I checked the story elements here against some kind of older legends. You know that tall tale? Kind of a poem or a song in some places? Queen of the Seas? No, but get to the point. Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It's on one of the maps. So that gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is. But they've got a pretty big head start. So, I don't know if there's anything to do with this, but Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things caused and we couldn't stop them? But we're ready this time, aren't we? As long as we stand together, we're a wall no storm or season can topple. All monsters draw an extra monster card in every battle. Investigate Fickle Altar. 350 days left. Clear Gorgon sites to get more time. Ah, okay. So that's... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's where the time comes into play. And so now we have access to all these other areas. So the entire, like, arc... Eventually, this stuff is all expanding, I guess. And now we have access to these zones. Yeah, so I guess we would go there right away and see what would be stopping us from getting in there. But yeah, this is cool. This is way better than I thought it would be. This is way better. Way better than I thought it would be. I'm pleasantly surprised. It's so much deeper than I expected. There's a lot going on there. It appears like on the surface it's very simple, right? Mainly because of the art style, so it kind of throws you off a little bit. But, yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. Anyways, I learned a lot. I learned a shitload. So that was really fun. I'm gonna see, I'll see if we come back and play more. I would be open to it. I'm kind of in this zone right now where I'm searching for a game to get, like, really addicted to. I have 2 ideas for series that I'm going to do pre-recorded. But I wouldn't mind having a streaming game that I come back to a little bit more regularly as well. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for coming. I really didn't plan to stream for 3.5 hours either. I was planning to stream till 4, maybe. But here we are. I think, like, yeah, you can co-op this. You can co-op this. You can like, same as Gloomhaven, like D is pointing out. But I feel like with tactics games, co-op feels just so slow. Because you're, like, waiting for... It's just too slow, in my opinion. If I was going to play this, I would just play it myself. Just to avoid the super slowness. It's already slow with all of the reading and all of the dialogue between missions. And some of the writing's quite good, and then some of the writing's quite, like, okay, I get it, you know? So, it's not perfect, but it is fun. Like, I really enjoyed the combat as it picked up. And I think... as you develop these guys, ideally, I wish we kind of would have lost one just to feel that pain of being down a person. But I'm happy they survived. Did I play Jedi Fallen Order? Yeah, of course. AG Speeds. Guys, you should go subscribe to AG Speeds in the chat. He's my nephew. And he's starting a YouTube channel. So that would be pretty cool if he did that. I get in the habit of one more encounter in this game. Bro, that's my problem in every game. I'm just like, yeah, just one more time. My eyes are bleeding. Haven't blinked in like an hour. Yeah, anyway. Guys, something RimWorld. Kaz, I know. Literally, as soon as we fired this up today, I was like, the urge is strong. The urge is strong. Anyway, I gotta go. Have a good one, guys. Bye for now. Thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourselves. I don't know when the next stream will be, but I will tell you probably on Twitter or Discord or probably those places. All right?